Hello, welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2. It's been a few days. I've been lost in the VR world for the last couple days, enjoying my friend Nathaniel's PlayStation VR. Had to give it back to him, sadly, but here we are, back in NASCAR Heat 2. Let me... Oh. Hold on, got a message. Fuck it, let's get started. Let's go. Let's go to the racetrack. Richmond Raceway. One of my favorite tracks in the game. Well, I say that and watch me just have a miserable time. Although, it's not going to get any worse than Bristol. Okay, Bristol was hell. I never want to drive there again, even though we have to one more time in the season, and I cannot wait. I cannot fucking wait. Nonetheless, here we go. So, something interesting happened today. A fellow YouTuber of mine, by the name of Kamikaze Games, was called out by Ty Dillon. That shit's funny. I guess Ty Dillon has nothing better to do since he doesn't exactly race anymore. More or less just rides around in the back in a car his grandpa stole for him, but that's another story. Nonetheless, I have nothing to talk about, so we're just going to go. I forgot that this race is a night race again this year. I'm kind of bummed about that because Richmond Day Race is where it's at, man. We gained a lot of spots there. I just want to get in the top 10 and get stage points. That's the goal here. Off to a good start. Wow. I'm playing this game cold turkey, too. I haven't played in a few days. More than a few days. Good grief, Casey. You better save that. I find that this is another track where I run really good by myself. Well, actually, I run good in traffic to pass cars because I use them to make the turn. Jesus. Thanks for hitting me and making sure I get loose there. You're an asshole, Kurt Busch. Ugh. I just want a smooth, uneventful race. I think after Bristol, that's all I want. As Daniel Suarez sabotages me by staying as close to that yellow line as humanly possible. You're not sabotaging me anymore. I'm passing y'all. I'm not going to sit here and ride and slow down just because they keep cutting my fucking line off. I have enough trouble keeping up with guys when I'm running my normal line and going at full speed than to have to continually go slow just to avoid running over someone. Oh, save it. I'm helping you. I barely touched you, but I've got to go. I want to win this segment if I can. Poor Casey Kane's on pit road. That's all my fault. That's all me, peeps. That's all me. Jesus. And it worked. Because now they're both going to pass me. Because Eric Almirola had to be an asshole to me. That is so annoying. Like, he just totally destroyed me a couple turns ago. You're not fucking passing me, Jimmy Johnson. You ain't that good, buddy. Look at that horrible fucking lap time just because these guys keep fucking with me. Like, I know we're all racing, but good grief, they run into me more than I run into them. Oh, look how fast I go when nobody's fucking with me and hit me in the quarter panel and get me loose and making sure I get a bad angle into the turns. Wow, that lap time was half a second faster than the one I just ran almost. Wow. Amazing. Move. Short track racing, buddy. I think I can win this stage. I want to say segment and stage. I almost said stegment. Well, Alex Bowman didn't totally come down and kill me. He almost did. He wanted to. Can't wait to pit and take the fucking wedge out of this car and make it halfway drivable. I might catch Logano here. I know I'm going to catch Harvick. I love Richmond, man. This is a great racetrack. I love short tracks. Who doesn't love short tracks, damn it? Nah, man, Kentucky's my favorite racetrack. Kentucky and Chicago. When are we going to get new racetracks? Although, I feel like ISC and Speedway Motorsports or whatever have a fucking stranglehold on the NASCAR schedule, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. Iowa will probably get a cup race sooner or later, and then it'll ruin that Xfinity race, because then it'll just be doubleheader weekend. I think since Xfinity has 2 Iowa races, hopefully we can keep one of those not a doubleheader, or preferably both, because we all know what's going to happen the moment Cup goes to Iowa. I would just favor Cup going to Iowa because it'd be something different. We're running really good lap times now, making the pass. Or am I? Well, we got up here anyway. God, I love driving here. I tell you how much I love driving at Richmond, man. This place is fun. I love it. Can I race here instead of Bristol? Can we replace the Bristol night race in my season with Richmond? That'd be phenomenal. I don't think I've ever run this good here before. Right? Once again, haven't played this game in a week or so almost. Or a few days. It hasn't been a week, but I haven't raced at Richmond in a long time, and here we are just cruising. Having a fun time. Feel like it, you know, tight getting behind this bitch. She's not really a bitch, I would assume. I would assume she's a nice lady, but in the game, she's a little bit of a bitch sometimes. I want to be the stage winner. And the more cars I lap, the less cars I'll have to pass when I pit here in a minute, because I'm probably going to pit. Or I could just save myself the trouble. Oh my. You move. That is so annoying. There was no reason to go that slow there. Other than to just fuck with me. Car got really tight there. See, when one guy fucks with you, it just ruins like the next 2 laps. There's no reason I should have had to go that low to get around that 60 car. I might just stay out here in the first 2 stages and pit before the 3rd. What do you think? I think that's what I'll do, just to save me the trouble of having to come through the pack again. Because like I said, I just want a clean race. I can't talk today. I was so unprepared to stream because I just kind of jumped on and started driving. By the way, the Phoenix race this past weekend, best race of the year. I don't care what anybody says. I know Harvick's won 3 in a row, and that's frustrating for a lot of people, but it's not like he dominated. There were a handful of cars that could have won that race. It's just that the 4 car hit it at the right time. He kept getting better and better as the race went on. He hit it at the right time. The other guys really didn't. I thought Chase Elliott was going to win at one point. I really thought so. And then Harvick just passed him, and I was like, damn it. I'm pulling for Chase to win a race so bad. He deserves to win. He needs to win. Kurt Busch, I think, could have won, but his pit crew totally, well, his crew chief Totally sabotaged him just to get stage points. Wound up finishing 10th, but he did get the stage 2 victory. Although I would have tried my chance for the race win as fast as he was going, and as better as they were throughout the entirety of the race. He kept getting better and better. Stage 1 winner. I'm going to stay out here and pit at the end of the second segment. I wants to get the stage points. And I can lap enough cars to where it won't be too difficult to come back and win the race. First lap, I'm terrible. I'm terrible on get up to speed laps, if you haven't noticed. Oh wow, why don't we make this car a little tighter, eh? Make it just a little tighter. Who messaged me? Oh yeah, we keep... Man, some friends were talking about NFL stuff today, because there's a lot of free agency signings and shit going on right now. I'm so excited to be going to the Charlotte race in May again. It's going to be a good time. I'll have to see if anybody who just so happens to watch my stuff is going to that race, and if you want to meet up and hang out, we can. I'm going to try to get there early enough to be able to run around and meet some people. It's a relief to have those tickets taken care of. Now I got to worry about getting my road course race tickets down the line. I have to tell my friends, hey, financially I'm in pain right now, so I'm going to need a little help on the road course tickets. We got lucky with the NASCAR Heat 2 $50 off coupon deal. So, shout out to 704 Games for that. That's a good deal. I hope you guys do that for the next game, whenever that is. Wow. Car did not turn at all there. Was the caution for me? Was I the caution? I might have been the caution there. I don't know. I hit the wall, but I kept going. And I didn't do any damage to the car. Wow, why don't we just go ahead and let everybody get a fucking head start on me? Woo, I got through turn 1 and 2 pretty good there. Okay. Wow. That was a good get up to speed lap, although that caution sucks. That puts a car back on the lead lap and will keep me from lapping anyone. So we'll have to come from like 31st or some shit to get back to the lead when we pit, because we're going to pit. I'm not going to stay out on these tires for the whole race because they're already at 65%. I love racing here, man. I could race here every day. Phoenix and Richmond, man. And New Hampshire is pretty fun too. I love flat racetracks. That's my thing, flat racetracks. Sorry, I don't have much to talk about. This is going to be the most boring NASCAR stream we've done so far. Seriously, was I the caution? I'd love to know if I was the caution for bouncing off the wall a little bit. I've got the AI set on 102 like I did at Bristol. So I'm a wee bit confused. Remember when they used to run IROC races here? Wasn't that cool? I watched a clip the other day from an IROC race. It was 2005, I think. What's great is I'm so far ahead in this season because we're doing short races that it's okay that I take a few days without doing one and not have to worry about getting behind. But I'll just get in a mood like I am tonight when I'm like, yeah, I'll do a race. Or like a couple weeks ago when we did California and Martinsville in the same video, I was like, yeah, I'll just get in a mood where I want to drive and do some of these videos. And know that I'm not committing 3 to 5 hours of my fucking time to do it. Full races were the worst idea of all time. That was my bad. Compound that with the fact that I was playing a shitty game doing it. Not very fun. I'm seriously on autopilot right now. I was like lost in thought staring at the screen running laps. What happens when I stream during the middle of the week? There's nothing to talk about. Stage 2 winner. Time to pit and get back after it. Pit. Just to make my life a little easier here. I'll get a sip of my Diet Dr. Pepper. Man, I wish I had a PlayStation VR. I enjoyed that thing. I'm getting one sometime this year. It'll be a few months before I can ever consider getting one. But I will have one nonetheless. All right, I was right. Yeah, 31st. All right, we're 31st. We can do this. Less cars to pass this time. And we got a lot of laps, so. Worst comes to worst, lap traffic will set us free. Car drives so much better already. Thank you, Dinger. Most irritating when someone goes that fucking slow. Yikes. That's my bad. Car wouldn't turn and I'm not fucking slowing down because Almendinger and Almirola won't get the fuck out of the goddamn way. Touch the wall. Yep. I knew this race couldn't go smooth because guys just have to go, you know, super fucking slow. They can't just drive their goddamn cars. We got to go caution speed in the middle of the corner. But if they were the leader, oh, they'd be flying away, man. But because they're in traffic trying to slow my ass down, they want to go fucking grandma speed. Okay, that's fine. I wondered if I was going to make that turn or not. Thank you. I'll take those spots. Wow. Carlo. He hit the shit out of me, man. I seriously did not run into him. He ran into me. I just went in low to make a pass, and he turned like I wasn't there. Look how much time they cost me. I should already fucking be up here. But because they have to run into you and block you and brake check you and everything, it takes way fucking longer to get to the front than it should. Because the leader was seriously about to check out on me if I didn't start making up ground. Keep in mind, they are on 60 lap old tires. But that doesn't matter in this game because the AI tires don't wear. Did I really just run a 20.7? God damn. I didn't know it was possible to run a lap that fast. Woohoo! I guess that's what happens when you're pissed off and you're tired of getting blocked and hit. I don't know how he gets that run through the corner like that. If I was running high, I would have lost even more time than I did. They kick your ass out of the corner no matter what, but if I ran high, holy fuck, it wouldn't even be close. Passing you now. Or not, because somehow you just roll through the center and get going better than I do. You tried to run into me like Larson did. Quote Earnhardt, I didn't take it. We're not gonna take it. I can't believe I ran a 20.7. A whole, almost an entire 2/10 faster than my previous best lap that I'd ever run here. And we got a car stopped in the middle of the racetrack. No caution yet, because nobody's run into him yet, I'm guessing. All I want to do is have a nice clean race, and we haven't had an entirely clean race, but it's not quite the disaster that Bristol was. God, I hated that. I hated every second of that. Well, looks like he got going again. I didn't look on pit road to see. I couldn't look at pit road to see if he was on pit road, so I was too busy looking ahead to make sure I wasn't going to run into him. There he is. He's on the back stretch. I'll give you guys the leaderboards. I ain't fucking worried because I'm kicking ass right now. It's going to be a fast race. Good grief. We're not gonna. Now that's stuck in my head. Actually, the song's not stuck in my head. Dave Chappelle singing it on one of his stand-up specials. That's stuck in my head. I need to watch me some Dave Chappelle later. I haven't watched Dave in a while. Might play some stuff off screen and listen to Dave Chappelle. Another idiot gonna run into me. You guys are so slow. You haul ass off that corner somehow. I don't know where they get it from. You think if they're that fast off the corner, they'd be running a lot better than like 30th? Ty Dillon goes high to block me for no reason. Surprised the 51 didn't brake check me again like he did earlier. My lap times are suddenly not very good, but it's just because I'm catching these guys. And I'm catching them at the worst possible spots, usually. Yeah, I'm pressing the issue. Put more cars between me and dickhead Logano back there. Boy, there's Blaney. Blaney ran like shit at Phoenix. I don't know what that was about. Which, because Logano didn't run good either, and Kozlowski was only okay. I got really angry when Austin Dillon bumped and run Ryan Blaney. I'm like, yeah, that little bitch is pissing off the wrong people. One of these days, somebody is going to lose their shit on Austin Dillon, and it's going to be funny. Because then everybody's going to try to defend him because he's fucking Grandpa's boy and Earnhardt and 3 and all that stupid bullshit. And I can't wait till somebody just properly loses their shit on Austin Dillon. And hear the fucking outrage about it from idiots who don't know what they're talking about. Oh, special shout out to Joseph Lombard on Into SC4R for sponsoring Ryan Sieg this weekend at Fontana. How awesome is that? Could you imagine one day if, like, this will never happen, but imagine one day if my YouTube channel was on somebody's car. Wow, 3 wide with lap cars. Not my idea of a good time, but Ryan Newman here is just being a dick, so... Yeah, keep racing the leader really hard. It's really going to help your situation. Fuck out of my way. Fucking asshole. That lap time is 7/10 off the pace. Are you kidding me? I like how I get so irritated when my lap... That's my OCD, getting irritated at lap times, because when somebody slows me down that much, it really pisses me off. So once again, shout out to Joseph Lombard Into SC4R for sponsoring Ryan Sieg Racing this weekend. That's amazing. I cheer for Ryan Sieg anyway, and now I have more reason to cheer for him. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to Into SC4R or Kamikaze Games, you need to be. I'm big fans of their channels. And the caution is out. Do not pit. I'm not coming from mid-pack again. Although it's tempting just because I can. Had some cautions in this race. New leader, Joey Logano, because he got a way better restart than I did. Aha. Good news is, we shouldn't have to run through any lap traffic now. We'll probably catch the tail end of the field by the end of this thing, but it's nice to have clean racetrack in front of me. Didn't get their turn one worth of shit that time. As long as I don't run any more 21.7s because lap cars keep running into me, taking me 3 wide and blocking me all day, this will be great. You know, I mentioned a long time ago, and I've been on this for like 2 years now, whatever it's been, I want a capture card, but it's still hard for me to get a capture card at the moment because, you know, I booked a really expensive cruise, going to a couple of races, going to a Metallica show, and God knows whatever else I'm going to be doing, so still no capture card, but when I do, I'm going to get a PS2 and I can play some of my old school favorite games for you guys. That'll be down the line, though. I have a handful of games I'd love to play. Spider-Man games, especially. Spider-Man games, Tony Hawk games. Although the Tony Hawk games are pretty rage-inducing, but I'll play those anyway, just because. Remember the cheat codes in the old Tony Hawk games? Weren't they just the best? Moon gravity on Tony Hawk's Underground. Go really high and do some ridiculous combos. I love those games. Tony Hawk's Underground's one of my all-time favorites. I remember the first time I played that game, I was like, man, this is fun. Those games honestly got me into skateboarding. I was never a good skater, but I was really interested in skateboarding as a sport and everything back then. Thought it was really cool. I'm too fat and, well, I'm not fat anymore, but too unathletic. Too out of shape and not athletic enough, basically. Those were the good old days. Playing the old Tony Hawk games. That was like my summer, man. When we got out of school for the summer, it was staying up all night, playing Tony Hawk's Underground, Underground 2, American Wasteland, GTA San Andreas, stuff like that. That was like my summer. I got to lay around and be useless. I miss getting to lay around and be useless, not having to feel bad about it. Although I kind of do that right now because it rained this week, so I'm off work till Thursday. It rained the last 2 days. It stopped till the middle of today. My dad said we'll be working Thursday, Friday, and Saturday if I went, probably. I don't know what we're doing Saturday, but I know Thursday and Friday we're putting in some work. So, shout out to Mother Nature for letting me be nice and lazy this week. I love my me time now. I gotta have my me time or I'll go insane. Get fucked, Joey Logano. You suck dick just like Austin Dillon and Ty Dillon. I still can't get over Ty Dillon calling out Kamikaze. It's so funny. I asked him to come to the racetrack. Kamikaze lives in North Dakota. The closest racetrack to him is Chicagoland. I feel like he's going to go to Chicagoland and Ty Dillon's going to have him, like, killed or something. It's got hit written all over it. It's a conspiracy, Kamikaze. Don't go. I think Richard Childress is going to shoot you or something. Oh, I love having to go to the outside to pass these people. See, when I go high, my car gets ridiculously tight and I can't make the fucking pass. So I don't know how the fuck Kyle Busch and those guys, when I get door to door with them trying to pass them, they just speed away. God, my car's 4/10 slower when I move up. I thought at Richmond you could kind of run high, run the middle. I thought you had options here. Not in this fucking game. No, glue your ass to the bottom and don't ever think of trying to come off it. 2 to go. Mercifully, this will be over. Mercifully for anybody who actually sat down and watched this. Okay, I don't think my car's ever been that fucking top before. I really don't think I've ever been that fucking top before. Oh, and then it turns like a dream getting into turn 3. I lost a half a second. God, actually I lost an entire second. Fuck this. My car has never been that top before. That thing was not going to turn no matter how hard I try. Off turn 4 and the winner at Richmond kissed my ass. We deserved a good race like that after the shit I've put up with. Hold on a second. Good one. Good win. That was quality. Bubba Wallace top 10. Good for him. Well, we only lapped up to 23rd. There were a lot of cautions in this race. Move on. Racking up them playoff points. Fuck you, Kyle Larson. Actually, I'm not mad at Kyle Larson. He didn't do anything wrong. Eric Jones is the one who fucked me. Yay! I did it! I did it! Chase Elliott, victory lane. When the hell are we ever going to see that? If ever. It's just like that, and it's annoying because I don't have the little keyboard thingy. I don't have the fucking app on my phone because my phone is a piece of shit. Oh, well, let me look at, where'd Eric Jones finish? He didn't get a top 10. 15th. This was a short track, but like I said, I didn't go out of my way to fuck him over. I just wanted a good, clean race. And for the most part, that's what we got. A good, clean race. Let me let the results play through one more time. As our dominating season continues. Fastest lap. Holy hell, that's a good lap. For me, anyway. I don't know what the standard is for everyone else. People who are actually better at this game than me, I don't know. Moving on. Forgot. What's Talladega next? Yeah, Talladega's next, and then Dover. Points aficionado. Hey, that's a trophy I just got. Let me see where Eric Jones is in the standings to see how bad I need to fuck him over in the future. 17th, he is only 2 points out. We'll have to work on that at the earliest convenience. We most certainly motherfucking will. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll see you next time for Talladega. And next time we may do a doubleheader. We may do Talladega and Dover in the next video. It all depends. Oh, wait, I didn't want to do that. Bye! I'm closing out now. See you guys later.